Hello everyone, I'm Daniel. I'm here with Randy, and once again we have our Kirby Life coffee mugs, and Randy was just telling me how good is caffeine how good does caffeine taste this morning, and I pointed out it's because you're drinking out of your Caffeine with Pedano Kirby Life coffee mug. Look, if you don't have one, there's only a few days left. Get the recruits in right now. Get them in today, get them in tomorrow, put them in orientation this week. It's your last chance to get the Kirby Life coffee mug, right? Although the show goes on, the coffee mugs do not. So let's get them in right now.
Right. It's just something that, we had this special promotion for March, and make sure you want to take advantage of getting that mug now. All they have to do is come into a training class. We want them to graduate, but if they didn't, you still get the mug. But when they do graduate and they sell that first Kirby, you get that $100. And of course, when they sell 6, which only takes maybe a few weeks for them to get that done, especially if you're working with them, you earn that free Kirby, all right? It's just too positive an opportunity not to pass up. And we know some of our best recruits sometimes come from customers. So make sure you share that Kirby opportunity with your customers in your home. And now I think we're going to head off to another episode with John Pedano, the National Sales Manager.
Hey, thank you, Dan and Randy. Again, remember, social distance, wash your hands, wear your mask. I'm alone. I'm going to take my mask off. Hey, don't forget, there's 2 days left in the month. Make sure you get your cup. They're flying off the shelves here at Kirby World headquarters. You've got one more chance, I think, in order to get one tomorrow, the 31st, the last day of March. And look, at the end of the month, it's a great time to show people Kirby's. And let's face it, when you get inside that house and you set that Kirby up and you go to show someone a machine, they are either going to buy the Kirby from you or give you one of these 6 excuses. They're either going to say, yes, I'll take it, or, John, I can't afford it. I need to think it over. It's not a priority for me right now. I'm not in the market. I got to talk to my spouse, or holy smokes, that's a lot of money. Every time we show someone a Kirby, they're either going to buy it or give us one of those 6 excuses. As a matter of fact, even the ones we sell will say one of those 6 excuses before they go ahead and get one. So I want to talk a little bit of how we can overcome all of those right during the mattress test, right? And let's face it, folks, the hardest part to the mattress isn't cleaning it, it's getting there. So let me talk for a minute about how to get there. First off, you always want to use black pads when you're cleaning the mattress. Whenever you're going to clean a mattress, make sure that you disengage the belt so the roller brush isn't spinning anymore. That way we're not going to damage that mattress. Have the Kirby in neutral as well. And of course, once you're there, pull a minimum, not maximum, but a minimum of 20 pads. I used to know a guy that would pull 50 pads off of every mattress every time he cleaned one, and that guy had a better than a 1 out of 2 closing average, and I can't tell you how many Kirby's he ended up closing the deal just right at the mattress, just by saying this little phrase, hey, are you ready to get one yet, or should I show you a little more? And when you pull 50 pads off of someone's mattress, you're going to find a lot of times they're going to be ready to get one. But anyways, let me get back to this. So, great way to get to the mattress was always getting the customer involved. Hey, John or Mary, could you do me a favor? Could you carry these black pads for me, please? And folks, if I had 5 minutes to interest you in owning a Kirby when I first walked in the door, and if you told me that if I couldn't interest own a Kirby in the first 5 minutes I was here that you're going to boot me back out, the first thing I'd skip ahead and show you is what we call the mattress test. Folks, when I finish showing you the Kirby today, you might forget me, my name, everything else I do, but I promise you this, the next thing I show you folks, you will never, ever, ever forget for as long as you live. As you talk, you're winding the cord up. If it's plugged in by the customer, hey, John, could you unplug that cord for me, please? If it's over by me, unplug it, pick it up. Folks, lead me to the nearest mattress, please. Where is it? Right down the hallway here. And now you get to that mattress. When you get to that mattress, pull the sheet, pull the covers back. Again, disengage the belt, make sure the machine is in neutral, and make sure that you never ever vacuum the mattress directly. Always leave the mattress sheet over the top of it. But now I'm going to pull my black pads. And the first 4 or 5 I pulled, I didn't even move it. And I would just lower it down. and let it set in one spot, and I'd take one and hand it to the wife or the husband, and then I'd grab another one, and same thing, hand it to the wife or the husband, and then I would pull another big, thick, juicy one, and folks, holy smokes, this is without even moving the Kirby an inch, just leaving it run in one spot. Can you believe this? Now, do you have any idea what this is? This is actually dead skin and body ash. We spend a third of our life in bed, and we all know we shed little layers of skin, little particles of skin. They accumulate in your mattress, and lo and behold, it's easy to see by keeping this out of your mattress, the mattress is going to what? It's going to look nicer, and it's going to last longer for you too, right? What happens to mattresses that get really old is they get saggy in the middle, right? And it's all this dead skin and body ash just accumulates like crazy. Now, folks, and now let's overcome can't afford it. Folks, you could certainly afford a couple bucks a day for a short period of time to eliminate this condition from yours and your family's mattresses, couldn't you? Hey, keep in mind, if I want to overcome, think it over. Oh my Lord, John and Mary, you wouldn't have to think about whether or not you wanted to eliminate this condition from your home, would you? As a matter of fact, John, when would be the best time to start? Yesterday. Boy, aren't you glad I'm here? Holy smokes. Folks, you had no idea this condition was in your home before I got here, did you? Because had you known about it, you would have been in the market for something to eliminate it, right or wrong. And I'll bet, John and Mary, from now on, keeping your mattress clean is going to be very high on your priority list, isn't it? And gosh, John, your wife would never tell you that you couldn't spend a lousy 8 quarters a day to eliminate this condition from yours and your children's mattresses, would she? Hey, keep in mind, because of my contest, we're doing special things. And you see how we're overcoming the 5 excuses. Can't afford it, think it over, priority, market, and spouse. Now, we learn to say those as we're pulling dirt, not all at once, but you spread them into your presentation so that they come out naturally, right? Now, I'll give you a couple other little good ones. Hey, John and Mary, if you were driving down the road and on one side of the road you saw hotel, dirty mattresses, $5. And over here you saw hotel, clean mattresses, $10. Which hotel would you stay at? I'll bet you're staying on those clean mattresses, right? So in other words, folks, it'd definitely be worth a few extra dollars a day to sleep on a clean mattress every single night, right or wrong. Hey, keep in mind, because of my contest, I can do some extra special things. And make sure when you do say that it's true, that you're in the contest, and that you are doing some extra special things for them, right? Maybe you're eliminating a down payment, maybe you're lowering a down payment, lowering a monthly payment, increasing the trade-in, but make sure that if you say it, that you follow through and do it at the end, right? I'll give you another good sales clincher for It the Mattress. John and Mary, let's face it. Walking in dirt is one thing, sitting in dirt another, but when you start sleeping in it, folks, isn't that reason enough to own a Kirby? Hey, are you ready to get one yet, or should I show you a little more? Now, very important, transport all your dirty mattress pads to the living room because you want them to be in your display and you want to remind the customer of the dead skin and body ash coming out of the mattress when you're closing the sale, right? That's why it's important. Some guys bring the box top and transport them that way. You could stack them and carry them back down. However you go ahead and do it, just make sure that those 20 plus mattress pads become a part of your display, right? And let's face it, if we can close the deal at the mattress, I'm all for closing the deal early, right? Folks, say this early and often. Are you ready to get one, or should I show you a little more? I better show you a little more. Now, with that being said, let's not forget to disinfect. And let's make sure that we're using that disinfectant in order to get more demos. Use it to get referrals. Hey, use it, John and Mary. Who do you know on that referral sheet that's home right now? I've got to show this Kirby 3 times a day. The more I show it, the better my living is. If you could do me a big favor, if you could get on the phone and call the people on that sheet and see if I could come and shampoo a carpet for them and disinfect a carpet for them right now, what I'm going to do for you is not only will I disinfect the couch, I'll disinfect the chair, and I'll even disinfect this hard surface tile floor for you, as well as, of course, doing the carpet that I promised you I'd do when I first got here. If you do that for me, and if you hop on the phone while I disinfect, I can go ahead and disinfect an extra area for you. And ask the people to help you out in order to get another disinfectant service. Right? Look, again, we say it every week, but we'll say it again. It's EPA approved, right? It's safe for food surfaces. It's safe for pets, animals, people. No one's going to get hurt by it. It has a very slight odor to it, but nothing overpowering. And it's actually totally safe. So to give you an idea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disinfect this couch. And Mary, if you could hop on the phone and give a few of those people a call and see if I could shampoo a rug and disinfect a rug for them now, boy, I'd really appreciate it. And if you do, I'll make sure that I get that other section for you. The Kirby spray gun is an absolutely perfect applicator of the disinfectant because it doesn't saturate it, it doesn't soak it, it doesn't give a direct spray. It gives a nice little mist, which is all you need. Wait, if it's a hard surface floor or a hard surface area, wait 4 minutes. Let it kill everything it's going to kill and then wipe it up. When you put it on soft surface, just let it sit there. It'll dry in probably a half hour or so. Again, because it's not saturated. Hey, folks, let's finish the month strong. You've got today and tomorrow. Let's push hard these last few days. Hey, man, I know we had a Sell a Kirby Day a few weeks ago, but to me, every day is Sell a Kirby Day, especially the last 2 days of a month. Let's finish strong. Let's make it happen, and let's turn it back to Randy and Dan.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Randy, it's if you guys could pick up what John is teaching, you would probably sell multiple Kirbys in every home.
It's just one of those things. I've watched John over my 40-year career Kirby history, and I've watched John, and it's just the information that comes from him is so valuable to the new dealer and senior dealers. If you are doing those things, watch your sales increase almost overnight.
And I noticed he applied the disinfectant again at the end.
He's been doing that all the time, which is just something we promote. How positive to have a disinfectant for our customers and for ourselves when we leave the home.
It gives you another chance to close. They think the demo's done. Maybe they've told you no. Maybe you think the answer's no, but you disinfect. You get to pitch the Kirby disinfectant. Next thing you know, there's more value. There's another offer, and you're leaving the Kirby in the home when you leave, which is what we want, right? Look, get the Kirby Life Recruits in. This is it. You got a couple days left. The month is over. If you want the Kirby Life coffee mug, now's your chance. Remember, you get $100 on their first sale. You get a free Kirby on their 6th sale. You get the gold K pin on their silver K. You get to take them with you when you own your own office. So if you want to put your career on a path to become successful, do the things it takes to become successful. And one of the most important steps is Kirby Life Recruiting, being able to bring people into the Kirby business and share the opportunity with them. Right, Randy?
Absolutely. It's just something I know that I've brought my family's members in and some of my best friends, and they've gone on to be very successful. So take advantage of the opportunity. 2 days left in this month. Let's push hard.